Tuesday, guys. On my way to take Cotton to the groomer. Y'all know I'm always in the car taking him to the groomer. I can't remember the last time I was on here, to be honest. So maybe this is a new vlog. We'll see. But anyway, yeah, doing that. My hair is just in flat twist. Tried a new combo for you guys. So it's drying now. I'll take it down tomorrow and see how it looks and give my thoughts. So make sure that you check out that video. I don't know if it'll be up before or after this vlog, but just be on the lookout for it. I use the TGIN products. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I use the TGIN, so we'll see how I like those. You guys told me you wanted me to use TGIN for a twist out, but you didn't say whether you wanted me to use the cream or the styling lotion. Remember I said in my video, make sure you let me know which one you want to see. You didn't, so I chose which one I was going to use. Now, will I do both on camera with a twist out? I don't know. I did one of them. I'll let you know what that is in that video. And then the other one I might just do on my own and then just come back and tell y'all my thoughts on it or whatever. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But you got to tell me what product you want me to use as well. So a lot of y'all didn't do that. Y'all were just like, I want to see this in a wash and go, or I want to see this in a twist out. And some of the brands I gave you had two options, you know, a cream, a gel, a mousse, a gel, whatever. So you didn't tell me. If you didn't specify, I did what I felt like doing. And so there you go. But yeah, guys, not a lot going on today. Like I said, I'm going to do this with him, and then we're going to I got to go to the bank, and I got to go to the post office. I believe somebody sent me a package, so I got to pick it up, a PR package, pick it up, and then I'm going to go home, and we're going to be home the rest of the day. I do have groceries being delivered. They're going to be shopping while we're at the groomer, and then hopefully by the time I get home, they'll be ready to be delivered. I'll put those things away, and then I'm going to edit. It has been busy, guys. It was a busy weekend. So now a busy week. Yesterday, I was like just tired. Avery came home really, really tired. We went to bed pretty early. I still didn't get a whole lot of sleep. I just did not sleep well. I even took some sleepy time tea before I went to bed. I ain't doing that again because that had me up all night going to the bathroom. I'm like, you know what? How many times am I going to have to use the restroom in the middle of the night? So tell me, when y'all drink tea, do you drink it in the evening? And if you do, does it make you go to the bathroom? Or do you drink it earlier? So if I'm going to drink it, I'm going to have to drink it earlier so I can get all that out of my system before I get into bed trying to get into a good sleep and then have to wake up. Oh, that was so annoying. On top of that, Cotton kept roaming around. So I'm like, what is up with you? Making all kind of noise. And then Avery is doing what he normally do. So I didn't get any sleep last night. So I'm really tired. So I am going to try to at least get some editing done. And we're going to do easy dinner. I'm going to make some not chicken salad. I'm going to make some tuna salad. We're going to have some tuna salad on croissants with some fruit on the side. And I'm probably going to do maybe a soup or either a salad on the side of it. But yeah, guys, I ain't getting much sleep at all. And I'm tired. So we're going to make it an easy day for me today. Plus, who wants to turn on the oven or stand over a hot stove now that it's getting warmer out? The sun is now trying to come out, but it was gloomy. It's supposed to rain most of the day today, but it's still in the 70s. It is 79. It's reading 79 degrees. So don't nobody want to stand over there. So shoot, I boiled my eggs before I left the house. Got my tuna in the refrigerator getting chilled. So yeah, we're gonna have a light meal, or somewhat light, and trying to eat a little healthier too. So anyway, that's that. And I didn't get any exercising done today, but I did yesterday. So I might even try to do some exercising, but maybe later on this evening. Maybe if I I do that, it might help me tire me out and help me go to sleep. We'll see. We'll see. Sorry guys, y'all can't even see my eyes. I don't have nothing on my face but my Merit sunscreen. Guys, I love it. I love it. I know I'm like, great. It doesn't take much for me. If I try something and it just blends, like I said, it just blends right in. It's lightweight. It doesn't feel like it's weighing my face down. I don't have any burning or anything like that with it. I like it. However, it's expensive. I think it's like $38 or something. I'm glad they sent it to me. Now, once I run out, will they send me another one? Let's hope so, because I don't know if I want to pay that price for it, but maybe I will try to pick it up when it's on sale. But y'all know I like the Innisfree too, which is more economical. It's not tinted, but it does work on melanated skin. It doesn't leave a white cast. So, you know, guys, I still got that, and I still got my Super Goop, which is not that expensive either. But I got something that I can use until Merit has a sale. That's what I'm hoping. But anyway, yeah, I like it. And we're going to see if it helps. I like the fact that I like the fact that I don't have to wear foundation. Like today, when I'm not going anywhere, I don't normally put on makeup anyway. But sometimes I wish my face was a little bit more even if I'm going out without foundation, because some days my dark circles are more prominent than others, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that my sunscreen has a little tint to it and can even me out a little bit, I enjoy that. I like that. If you guys have a tinted sunscreen that you guys like, that's more affordable, put it in the comments section below so we can learn from you, because if there's something else out there that is more affordable that I can get, I'm willing to try it too, and maybe, you know, whatever, and then somebody else might be willing to try it as well, and it can save them some money, you know, if possible. So yeah, give us your thoughts. Thank you. We're getting down all this construction again. Give us your thoughts, if you have one that you like better, that's more affordable than Merit. But right now, Merit is the one. They sent it to me, so I used it and I liked it. So I'm gonna tell y'all about it, and hopefully it fits in your budget. And if it doesn't, don't get it. If it doesn't, don't get it. Look for something else. Okay. All right, guys, that's it. I am going to. We're almost there. I'm gonna get him in there, and then I got a little book back here I'm gonna read. I finished my second book. Y'all know I said I was gonna try to read more. It's still kind of difficult, but I have finished 2 books. Getting ready to finish this one that I started a while ago. I said I guess I'm not getting ready to finish it. I got a lot more to read, but I'm just saying I started a while ago, so I'm going to try to finish it before I move on to another one, but we'll see. So yeah, and I got me some little skinny popcorn to munch on while I wait for him, because I didn't eat breakfast this morning. I had some coffee, but I didn't eat breakfast, and I have really kind of started trying to eat breakfast. So now that I've been eating breakfast, I'm feeling like I get hungry a little bit quicker than what I used to. So I bought those to munch on if I get hungry. Got me some water, so I'll be good. And then, like I said, we'll do our errands and we'll get to the house. So anyway, just wanted to say happy Tuesday. Bye, guys. Happy Wednesday, guys. Happy Wednesday. On my way to meet my dad. We're going to do lunch today. Can y'all hear me over this? Let me turn this down. I'm going to do lunch today because I didn't get him anything for Father's Day. He couldn't tell me what he wanted. My mother couldn't tell me what he wanted. And when they get to a certain age and you've bought them Father's Day gifts for years and years and years, it's like, what else do they need? You don't want to just be getting them any old thing that's just going to collect dust. I wanted something meaningful, and I just couldn't find anything. So I did go over and see him on Father's Day, gave him a card, and I just told him that his Father's Day gift would be me coming and taking him out for lunch and just spending the day with him. And he was like, oh, I love that. I would love it. I would love it. So today is that day. I couldn't do it on Father's Day because, of course, I have my husband and my son was with us. And so we were celebrating Father's Day with Avery. Okay. So that's kind of how that worked out. So I'm going over today to spend Father's Day with my dad. I don't know what he wants to do. I know we talked about certain restaurants, some new ones that we hadn't tried. We're probably going to eat, but I don't know what we'll do after that. The places that we were going to eat are not dressy, so I'm just in something casual. Hopefully he's in something casual too. I tried to call to see what he was putting on, and he didn't answer, so I just threw on something casual. And then also right now it looks sunny, but it is gloomy. It was gloomy earlier today. That's another reason why I was calling, because I was like, well, does he, we still want to get out today because it's supposed to be rainy? And he didn't answer, so I went on and act like we're going to do it. So right now it's sunny. The rain has stopped. It's supposed to start again a little bit later today. So that is putting a monkey wrench in the things that we do. That's why I said I'm not sure what else we'll do today, but I think we're going to go eat for sure, and I don't know whatever else is going to depend on the weather and what he's up to. We may just have a movie day at his house. We've done that before, like when my mother's out of town, I'll go over there and we'll watch movies together and just talk and laugh and eat popcorn and stuff. So we may do something like that. Because they're getting it to be a certain age, time spent with them is more precious than gifts that you could get them. So he's happy about this, and I am too. I would have liked to have gotten something tangible, but this is the next best thing. So yeah, we're gonna go do that, and hopefully the rain will stay away and we can actually really have some fun today and do some stuff. Go visit whoever he wants to visit, go sightsee, go to whatever, walk the canal, whatever he wants to do. So we'll see. My hair, hopefully it'll hold up, because like I said, it's humid here. I did a new twist. I did a flat twist out with some new products, and yeah, that video will be coming. You guys will see it. Not my best. It is very frizzy. It started frizzing out as soon as I took it down, and then with the humidity, I think it's going to frizz even more. My hair looks really shrunken, as you can see. I did not, stretch it, which I don't normally stretch my twist outs anyway, but it looks really shrunken compared to some other twist outs, and that is because it's just shrinking up the humidity. It was so frizzy on these edges that I actually pinned the edges back on this side, just to alleviate some of that frizz that was showing. But yeah, that's what this hair is. So we'll see how well it holds out for the day. Guys, I just threw these these eyeglasses on, or sunglasses. They are gray. The frames are like a gray, and clear. And then the lenses are like a blue. I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but they're kind of like a bluish gray. And I got on jeans, so I said I'll just throw these on. They were in the car. What was in the car? They're not my favorite, but they'll do. If you guys like them and you're interested, I'll put a link in the description box so you guys can go look. They have different colors, so it may be a different color that you like. But I really wanted my other sunglasses, but they were in the house and I was already running late, so I was like, I'm not gonna go back in the house and try to get those. I'll just wear these. They'll be fine. So yeah. So that's what's going on today. That's what's going on today. That is where I am on my way to. I did not eat breakfast on purpose. I actually was going to get up real early and eat breakfast and then be ready for lunch. But I didn't sleep well again last night, guys. I don't know what's going on. I'm having these crazy dreams. Not nightmares where I'm just like, screaming in my sleep, but just not pleasant dreams. Just kind of, I can't sleep well. I get to sleep, something happens in my dream. I wake up, I get to sleep, but it's crazy. So I woke up very tired. So I slept later than I had intended. And with that being said, I didn't do breakfast. I did have some coffee. I was going to eat a banana, but I didn't. I just went on and had coffee. I did have my lemon water before my coffee. And yeah, so I'm going to be ready for lunch, okay? I'm ready for lunch. So hopefully we get whatever we try that we've never been is good, and we both have a really good meal. That is my hope. So So yeah, guys, that's what's going on. I have been working out again a little bit. So I worked out on my stepper yesterday with the hand weights on it yesterday and the day before. Guys, it's hard. I used to be able to do the stepper for a little while. Now my legs, since I haven't worked out for so long, I felt like I got on and got right back off. You know what I'm saying? But hey, a little something is better than nothing. So as long as I keep doing it, I'll build my legs up and stuff. Hopefully my arms will start getting built up too. We'll see. Slow baby steps. I do have my physical therapy tomorrow. So I don't know. That may be my last one. I'm not sure. We're just going to play it by ear because right now my back is not hurting. Every blue moon, I'll feel a little ache in my back. But a lot of times that's because of how I'm laying in the bed, or I've laid, in the bed for a while. And so it's kind of just got to work itself out. Or if I find myself sitting too long, it'll start to do that. And then I just get up and move around and it will, alleviate that little ache. So I don't think that I need to keep going, but we'll see. We'll see what the physical therapist says and go from there. But yeah, guys, I don't know if any men watch me, but if you do, I hope you're a father. I hope you had a nice Father's Day. I know we enjoyed ours with Avery. Of course, he always enjoys it when AJ comes by, so he loved that. We took him out to eat, and we gave him cards and gifts. We even stopped by my dad's house, like I said, so AJ got a chance to see his papa for Father's Day as well. And then we went to look for Avery a office chair, because he wants a new office chair for his office at home. The leather one that he has is old, so he wants to get a new one, so we went to look for that. He found one that he liked, but they didn't have the color that he wanted, so I think we're going to try to order it and have it sent to the store, and then we'll pick it up. So that is going to be that's actually going to be, I think, his birthday gift, because his birthday is coming up on Friday, so we got to figure out that too. This has been, June is crazy for us because so much goes on in June. Father's Day, Avery's birthday, just other stuff that happens in June, just regular summer stuff. The kids are out of school and stuff like that, so that's when people are traveling for vacations and stuff. We do have to travel in July. I've already traveled in June. I traveled at the end of May. I traveled in April, and then I'm going to travel again in July. So a lot of traveling has been going on so far this year too, guys. It's just a lot. Anyway, I'm almost to their house, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. Quit rambling. I might try to get some of our time together, but y'all know how I get. When I get with my dad, I forget all about y'all and the pulling out the phone and the camera and all that kind of stuff. But I might try to get something. We'll see. If not, I'll just catch up with y'all later. All right. Happy Wednesday. Okay, guys, I'm back. As you can see, it's a little bit gloomy. Sorry, guys, it's a little bit gloomy. There's actually a tornado watch in effect right now, so I'm trying to make it home real quick. I'm at my dad's. Stayed here a little later than I thought, but it's really dark over here, and I'm trying to make it home. So pray I get home safely. I'm sure I will. But I think I got a little bit of the food. I didn't get a lot. We sat out by their gazebo after we got back and just talked and laughed. So that was really nice. Who blowing? So that was really nice. And yeah, and he just said, he's like, this was so nice. I'm so glad we did this. He said, this is what we should do all the time. Forget trying to get gifts and all that type of stuff. Who in the world? They just trying to force themselves through a freaking line. Are you serious? Well, I guess they blocked the... that's why you don't need to block people's driveways and business driveways and stuff, because people want to get out and you block it, and then that car was Bogart and they like move so I can get out to those people. But anyway, he was like, forget gifts and all that kind of stuff. Let's just do this all the time and everything. And I'm like, cool, that's all you had to say. So from here on out, I'll be getting him a card, and we'll be coming up with something else, just spending time together, going to eat somewhere fun, just hanging out, getting caught up, because they're older. Life is short. We're getting older, and we don't know how long they're going to be here. So any memories you can make, precious memories you can make, time spent with your loved ones is the best gift. They're like, there ain't no reason trying to spend money on nothing, no, tangible item. Just come over and let's hang out. So he was happy about that. So I'm glad he really enjoyed it, and I did too. The food was pretty good. Of course, my son talked it up. We went to Chicken Scratch. It's good. They got a big menu. I'm glad I went. Now I know what it's like. Would it be my first choice when people want to go somewhere? Not really. If somebody wants to go there, I would definitely go back. If someone said take me somewhere different, then I may suggest it, but it's not something I would want to go to, because it's just it's a lot of fried food, and they did have pasta and they did have some salads. I didn't see the salads. Her dad said he did, but they do have a po' boy that I wouldn't mind trying, but just because of the way it's cooked, the health consciousness, it wouldn't be my first choice, is all I'm saying. So but I tried to get a little bit of the restaurant, so hopefully you saw that. So but we had a good time nonetheless. So yeah, now I'm about to try to get my tail to the crib, so I'm gonna get off here and I'll catch up with y'all later. Guys, it done got dark real quick, and now the rain has started, right? Now it's getting ready to start coming down. Okay, I'll see y'all later. All right, guys, I know this vlog has been sporadic again, just like the last one, but we are on our way here looking a wreck. We're on our way to hear my dad play again at another spot. So I'll try to get some of that. I don't feel real good. I got a headache. I just came back from the dentist, but they were saying that I grind my teeth, and that can cause headaches and stuff. I'm always thinking it's my contacts, but I didn't notice that I grind my teeth. But they said I may grind my teeth in my sleep, and that'll cause headaches and cause neck and shoulder problems, which I do have sore, neck and shoulders sometimes. That's why I go get the massages and stuff. So we're going to see. So I'm thinking about getting a mouthpiece to keep me from grinding my teeth. But anyway, I got a headache, been having it all day, and but I wasn't going to go, and I said, no, let me just go ahead and go make an appearance. I don't have to stay long. But anyway, I will bring you guys and let y'all hear a little bit of it, and that'll be that. So that's where we're on our way to. So talk to you in a bit. There she is, guys. Y'all been missing her, ain't you? Okay, guys, so we just left from my dad playing, and Avery ate there, but like I said, with my headache and stuff, I'm trying to eat healthier. So we stopped at Panera Bread on the way going home. So he's in there getting me some Panera Bread. Then he's gonna drop me off, and he's gonna head back out there, finish listening to them play, and then he's gonna watch the Pacer game out there at the bar with one of his friends, a couple of his friends. So I'm gonna go home and relax and try to get rid of this headache. And I know Cotton's probably missing us because we've been gone most of the day today too. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the snippets I could get. And yeah, I'll catch up with you later. Okay, guys, so we have eaten, and then we went and bought him a pair of shoes, work shoes, and then we went to dollar store to try to find some lemon heads. They ain't have none, so then we drove downtown because there's a new little boutique down here that his company owns that they just opened up, so he wanted me to see it and he wanted to come and see it. It's a cute little boutique. Nothing, I didn't get anything, and AJ is now done with his football camp or some type of camp he was doing, so now we got to meet up with him, and we're going to probably get some dinner a little bit later. So right now I'm sitting in the car waiting on Avery to come back out, but here's what it looks like. Hopefully the camera is not dirty, but you see the sign that says feeling fine, the little round sign. So this is Mass Avenue. We got a lot of little eateries, Italian restaurant, Fernando's is a Mexican restaurant. They're going to be opening up, bookstore, feeling fine. And then there's some stuff on the other side of the street. Can't see real good because I'm inside the car and I'm not getting out of the car. So on this little strip here that we're on, there's not much more than what I showed you. So we're going to go ahead and just move. We're probably gonna go home. Oh, sorry guys, I'm so tired. We're probably gonna go home, let Cotty out and everything, and then wait for AJ to get to the house, and then we'll go get something to eat, and then give Avery his cards and celebrate and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so that's what's going on, guys. Not much. Like I said, this hair, if I didn't say, this hair is a 3rd day twist out that's very frizzy. Not necessarily from the humidity, just from the products itself. That video will be coming, and I'm not happy with it at all, but it's translating a little bit better on camera than it is in person, so we're gonna go ahead and leave it at that. It's warm today. I just got on a green tank, some white shorts, and some white sandals, and just carrying my Longchamp bag, which I showed y'all before on one of my other videos. I like it. It's roomy. It does what it needs to do. You can wipe it off and everything. I think I asked y'all if y'all wanted to see what's in my bag. I think a few people said yes, but I'm gonna ask again. If y'all want to see what's in my bag, let me know. I'll try to bring that type of video to you too. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here. Just wanted to kind of check in because I don't know how much more I'll get this evening. I'm winding down. I'm getting tired. So probably by the time I, get home and we meet up with AJ and then get something to eat, it'll probably just be about Avery, and I probably won't bring the phone out anymore. So anyway, so yeah, guys, that is it. Talk to you a little bit later. Guys, y'all are not gonna believe what happened. So I told y'all we were gonna go get something to eat for Avery's birthday with AJ, so we did. We met at a restaurant out here in Noblesville. I brought my card, told AJ to bring his card and everything, and sat down at the bench to eat. And I set the card down on the bench beside me because it was wrapped in my jacket. Well, it was cold in there, so I got my jacket to put on. So I set it on the bench while I was putting my jacket on, right? We got done eating. It was time to leave. Avery wanted to come over and to BJ's to get some stuff out of there. Y'all know he loved BJ's, and then get AJ some gas. And I was gonna ride with AJ, and I said, "You got your card?" And he's like, "Oh man, I forgot it." And then I'm looking for mine and I don't have it. I said, "Oh no, I left it on the bench." So I go back into the restaurant, guys. Somebody was sitting at the bench we were sitting at. But I go over there and they were like, "You need something?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Did y'all see a card on the bench?" And they were like, "No." "What kind of card? Like a credit card?" I said, "No, like a birthday card." And they were like, "No." And I said, "Maybe it fell down." So she looked on the floor and she didn't see it. She said, "No, it's not here." She said, "You may check with, your waitress or something like that, but it ain't over here." And I'm like, "Okay." So I go to the front and I ask, and they were like, "Nobody turned anything in. I'll have them look." Anyway, make a long story short, so they're looking around. They ask the bussers, and then this girl comes back and she's got the birthday card laying on a wet paper towel open. "Is this the card you were looking for? Our bussers found this and put it in." You know how they have the bucket and they putting the dirty dishes in there and pops, undrunk pops and everything in there. They gonna throw the card in there too. It was all, my handwriting was all smeared. The card, you couldn't read it. I said, "Yeah, that's it." I said, "Just throw it away." "Oh, we're so sorry." I said, "No, whatever. No problem." I said, "Just throw it away." I walked out of there. I was so bummed. I was like, man. So AJ said he had forgotten to get a car. So he said, "Ride with Dad," because I was going to ride with him. He said, "Ride with Dad." And he said, "I got to go get him a car." And I'm like, okay. So when I found out that they did that to mine, I called him back up. I said, "Give me a card for Dad too." I said, "They didn't ruin my card and now I can't give it to him." It was hard to do. So Avery's in BJ's. AJ just pulled up. He said, here's the card, take it, because Dad's trying to look. He was standing up there, I guess. And he said, "Read it real quick." I read the card, and it's a nice card. AJ can pick some nice cards. It's a nice card. So I was able to sign it, put it in my purse. And so now I got a card to give Avery. I was just like, what am I going to do? I mean, why would a busser do that? You would think they would see their card, saw somebody's name on it, because I had his name on the outside. And you would think that they would just say, hey, turn it into the waitress. "Hey, somebody left a card on the bench," or turn it into the front hostess or whatever. Not throw it in with all the dirty stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, man, what if I had money in that card, or a gift card in it or something? And that's what made me think. It's like, why is it open? You know what I'm saying? Because really, if he just threw it in there, it should have still been sealed and wet, and the envelope would have been wet on the outside. But it was open where I could see the inside word. So that person found it, thought, oh, there might be money in here, ripped it open and everything, saw that there was no money in there, because of course I don't need to give my husband money, right? And then just left it in there. Probably didn't think I was gonna come back looking for it, because the car shouldn't have been open. So I'm like, yeah, that's what you get. But anyway, so now we had to buy, AJ had to buy another card for me. But I'm telling you, it has been a day. I am tired. I am so sleepy. On the way here, I was falling asleep. Avery was like, "If you're not sleepy, me and AJ can just go have dinner, and I can take you home." I said, "No, I'm gonna go too." So now they're in BJ's. They're probably gonna be in there forever, knowing them too. But that's okay. It's Avery's birthday. They can spend time together. I'm gonna sit right here, and if I fall asleep, I fall asleep. But I thought I would just share that with y'all. But anyway, yeah, guys, I will see you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, what's up, Sun Raes? Just left the doctor's office for my annual. Also got my mammogram. Also got my blood work done. Listen, and I'm still alive. I'm gonna say that. My mammogram, oh my gosh. I hate them, but you gotta get them, But they, my friend calls them barbaric, and they are barbaric. I mean, the way I had to be up against that machine and she's squeezing down with that, oh, it hurts. It is so hot out here. My orange juice that was ice cold is now warm. But at least I wanted to get something in me, because for you to get your blood work, you know, you got to fast. You have to fast. So, anyway, I need something in my stomach. Anyway, so it was so funny because I had my exam, and then right downstairs from my doctor's office is, excuse me, hold on, that went down the wrong pipe. That's warm too. Is the blood work place and a mammogram place. So she's like, I'm gonna order your mammogram, you know, you can go downstairs, blah blah. And I was like, okay, which I knew that. And so I get down there and they said, do you want to schedule it or you want to do a walk-in? And I said, well, how long is the wait for a walk-in? They said about 20 to 30 minutes, or 30 to 40, 20 to 30 minutes, I think is what they said. And I was like, I said, okay, yeah, let me do a walk-in. And I said, they got me signed in. I said, okay, I'm gonna go over right up here, right 2 doors down, and try to see if I can get some blood work done while I'm waiting. And they were like, okay, but if they call your name and you're not out here, they're gonna pass you up. I said, okay. So I go and I schedule my blood work as a walk-in, and the time was around the same time that the mammogram people would be calling me, and I was like, oh shoot. But I did it anyway. I said, we're gonna try to make this work. And sure enough, I sat down for maybe 2 minutes and the mammogram people called me. So there is no way I waited for 20 or 30 minutes. I waited for maybe 5 minutes and they called me. And then she got me right in. She did it or whatever. And I got right out. I sat down. I was like, dang, did they call me? Because it still hadn't been the time for my blood work. And so I sat down probably for another 5 minutes. And the blood work people called me. So it worked out great. It worked out great. And I was able to get my blood work done. Now, she couldn't find a vein. My veins are so little. They have a hard time. They just poke and poke and poke. But this lady, she didn't keep taking it in and out and poking. She put it in. She couldn't find it. But then she just kind of started moving it around. Are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just watching her. Because I'm not scared of needles, and I don't mind the sight of blood, so I'm just watching her. She moving around. She said, are you okay? I said, I'm fine. Just, you know, do what you got to do. She finally found it. She said, oh, I got it. She said, I knew. She said, I hate to what did she call it? She didn't call it dig. She said, anyway, kind of like search around in there for the thing. She said, your veins are so little. I said, they are. I said, I have this problem every time. I said, but you were gentle, so that was good. So she got my blood work. She had to change to a butterfly needle, the real little ones, and she had to change to the little tubes because she had fatter tubes. She changed to the littler tubes. But, girl, anyway, so at least I don't have to go back to get any of that stuff done. I was able to get it all done in one swipe. But that means I'm getting home later. I have not had anything to eat because you have to fast. So this is my first thing getting in my stomach. I need to stop to return some things to UPS on the way home. And it is 86 degrees, guys. That's what my car is reading. It's nice, it's sunny. And I'm thinking, man, I got to return this stuff, but I need to go home and wash my hair. It's a nice day, but I need to wash my hair today, which I really don't want to do because I've already showered and gotten dressed. I hate to get back in the shower. So I don't know. Maybe I'll put it off and wash my hair tomorrow and do some other things I need to do today. So we'll see. I don't know what I'm going to get into. It's nice though. It'd be nice to be out, but I don't know. I don't want nothing, guys. I just wanted to say hey and tell y'all that I'm alive. Because I'm telling you, honey, that squeezing down the mammogram. People who say it don't hurt, I'm like, what kind of boobs do y'all have? Because it hurts me. I have dense ones, and to smush them down so thin, it hurts. So, I don't know. Anyway. All right, guys, I'm stuck in traffic. So, let me get off here, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Hey, guys. It is still June oh shoot, I'm using my phone, so I don't even know what day it is. I think it's like June the 28th. No. Today may be June, maybe the 30th. It's like the end of June, 28th, 29th, 30th, something like that, right? But anyway, as y'all can see, I got a lot of stuff in, and I just want to go ahead and open it. We're going to be traveling this upcoming week, and I don't want this stuff to still be sitting in the floor here. It's been sitting there already for too long. My husband finally said something about it. He like, you got a whole lot of stuff in this foyer. So I want to go ahead and just empty it out, put it away, and yeah, just share with you while I do that. So let's go ahead and start with this one, because I just opened it, and like I said, I was just gonna open this stuff on my own, and then I was like, well, y'all might be interested, especially when I open this. So what I've got here is I ordered this little set from Scrunch It. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Scrunch It. And I heard about Scrunch It from What the Kink. I don't know, it's been a while. She did a video on it a while ago. And so I ordered one. When she did the video, I was like, oh, that's interesting, but I didn't really get it. I wasn't that interested in it. But when my sister, whose hair is a lot longer than mine, was talking about sitting under the dryer, her hair can't get dry, I told her about the video when What the Kink did it. I said, somebody did a video and they used Scrunch It or whatever. And I don't know if she actually ever bought it or not, but I did tell her about it. I didn't need it because my hair would normally get dry on the ends, but now that it's getting longer, it's not getting dry on the ends as much. So I said, well, let me go ahead and get one and see if it really works. So it comes in this little pouch that zips up, and inside it is this. So it's like a netting, right? It has elastic around here, which is adjustable with this little elastic band there. And then also it has this elastic. So yeah, I want to try this the next time I wash my hair and see how it works. So you're supposed to, have your hair wet, styled. If I'm doing a wash and go, I got the gel and everything and it's wet. So before I get under the dryer, I put this on my head with this elastic around my head, pull it, to the tightness that I need. And then I scrunch this down, you know what I'm saying, to fit my head. So all my hair is in here. So my hair would be kind of scrunched up like that. And then that way the ends and things like that can get dry. Now, I think what the Kink said, I don't think she dries all the way with this, but I think she dries enough for the ends to get dry. Then she lets it down and lets her hair dry the rest of the way, I think. But anyway, I'm going to figure it out. I'll figure out what works best for me. So yeah, I got this. I'll let y'all know if it works. And if it does, it may work for you guys too. And then it came with two little Scrunch It ponytail type things. So you can put your hair in a ponytail or a puff or something with these. So yeah, but I like that they come in this little mesh bag to keep it nice and neat and together, right? Sorry if y'all hear that. I don't know if that's people putting out 4th of July fireworks already or not. I don't know what that is. But I got the front door open so Cotton can look outside. So anyway, yeah, so stick that in there and zip it up. So yeah, got that. Again, I'll link this stuff. I haven't tried it yet, but I'll link it just in case you're interested, want to try it out on your own before I ever get to it. Because like I said, I'm going to try it next time I do my hair, but then again, I might not. It just depends on what the situation is, right? Okay, so let's see what this is. Oh, okay, so guys, this is a set. If you remember when I showed you the 2-piece lounge sets in a vlog a while ago, they were long sleeve, and then a couple of them were short sleeve. They had like ruching on the side. That's the same thing as this, but this one is short sleeve, and it's just in a light blue. I don't know if the color is picking up on camera good or not. But yeah, so that's that. Because the I wanted some for, you know, more summer type, because the ones I have are black and brown and a dark gray. You know what I'm saying? So it was like for winter, and most of them were long sleeves. I think I only had one short sleeve one, so I wanted to get another short sleeve one. Okay, so that's that. Let's see what this is. Honey, will you shut the front door? He wasn't in front of the door. How you gonna lay down or what? Okay, so in this box, guys, this is from Philosophy, and they were having a, they were having a 40% off sale, I believe. And y'all know Philosophy is expensive. So when you get a 40% off sale, almost 50% off, I think it was 40% off. I would look at my phone, but I'm using it. I said, oh, well, I said I wanted to try some more of their products. So I've tried their body washes before, which is really good, but not their lotion. So this is their Summer Grace Solar Daydream Firming Body Emulsion. The philosophy is laying in the sun. The summer air smells of sheer solar florals while your cares float away. And with summer coming up, I wanted to get, ooh, it smells good. It smells good in this. I'm not going to take the whole thing off because this is huge. I'm not ready to use it, but that was huge. So I got that. I also wanted to try their salt scrub. So this is a salt body scrub. The scrubs that I have are sugar scrubs. So I wanted to try this salt scrub. And again, it has a label on it, so I can't tell you what it smells like, but this one is Baby Grace. I believe this was a final sale, I think. So it was on sale. And then this one is The Heart is Nurtured Through Acts of Grace. So anyway, I just wanted to try not necessarily wanted this scent or anything, but I just wanted to try the scrub. And because this one was on sale, I said, well, I can try the scrub. And if I like it, then, you know, there's other scents I could pick up at a later date, right? And then it ended up coming with this free case. Because if you spent so much or whatever, you get this free travel case, which is cute. Look, this might come in handy. See, you can put your makeup, your body care, or whatever in here. So it comes with this free bag, and of course it comes with a sample of their Miracle Worker face and neck cream, the Purity One-Step Facial Cleanser, and then their Hope in a Jar Multitasking Moisturizer. So I think I have already tried all of these. I'm not sure if I've tried the face and neck cream. I may not have tried that, but the other ones I have. So I'm just going to put these in my sample where all my other samples are. So yeah, got that. So I'm interested in finding out about that salt scrub and that body wash for sure. I'm going to put everything in this just to make it easier. Okay. Put this in here too. So when I go to put the stuff away, it's all in one place. All right, what else do I have, guys? Okay, so in here, I just re-upped on my vitamin D3 because I'm almost out of that. And then I picked up some magnesium glycinate tablets. So my doctor said that these are good to take, and hopefully they will help me sleep and stuff too. And my mom says she takes them, not necessarily this brand, but she takes them, and she said it has really helped with her sleep. So I was like, okay, so I'm gonna add that to my regimen. So I picked those up. And then I also was out there, we needed some more body wash. So I saw this. This is the Dove Anti-Stress body wash, blue chamomile and oat milk. Ooh, it looks so good. It seemed like it's gonna smell good too. But when I saw anti-stress, I said I'm gonna get that for my husband, because honey, he be under some stress sometimes. And then I also got the Dove antibacterial body wash. So I've never tried this one before. I like to use an antibacterial bar before, you know, I use my body washes. But then when I saw this one, I was like, well, let me go ahead and pick this up and see how I like it. So I'll let y'all know about those body washes. Along with that, I picked up these little mesh body scrubbers. So everybody talks about the mesh body scrubbers. They're long and that you can get your back and everything. I've never used one. I've used the round ones, the loofahs or whatever. I've never used one of these. So I saw these. They're in 3 different colors. They had pretty good ratings, so I wanted to try them so I can get my back better, especially with my arm having been, you know, messed up and stuff, and just to be able to, you know, get it better. So I got these. I'll try those, see how I like them. It comes 3 in a pack, so I'll let Avery try one too and see if he likes it. And if I like it better than those round ones, then I'll just keep getting those, because those you can use to wash with as well as get your back. Where the round ones, you know, you got to really stretch to try to get your back and stuff like that. And then along with that stuff, I saw this, which was the Dove body scrub. I've used Dove body scrubs before, but I've never used the dragon fruit and coconut. It looked really good. Y'all see it? Looks really good. It has like little specks in it. So yeah. Excited about those. I'm gonna go put this one in the bathroom. Give this one to him so he can start using that one and tell me what he thinks about it. Okay, so we can tell this is from Sephora. What did I get? So I had a Sephora gift card. If you guys do Fetch, y'all know I do Fetch. So a lot of times when I'm trying to use up my points, I'll get a Sephora gift card or, you know, Amazon or something like that. Trying to do that more than eateries. So I had one and wanted to use it. So I picked up this Wanna Get Away travel kit. I like the little travel kits like this sometimes because you get the bag. Usually it's Sol de Janeiro is the one that I had gotten, but I saw this one. So I wanted to get it. It has the body cream in it, which, and this is the St. Bart's scent, and I love the St. Bart. Well, I like the St. Bart's scent. I'm not going to say I love it. I do like it, and it's very summer-esque, tropical-like. So, and I've tried the cream before. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, that's cute. Let me get that. And then it also has the cleanser, which is already in my shower right now. So I have that, the big bottle. So this will just be my travel one. But what I wanted to get was this hair and body spray, because I saw another YouTuber say that she really liked this. She does vlogs, and then just not too long ago, I saw Sherry Berry DC say that she picked it up and she really liked it, and I was like, well, shoot, let me see. So when I saw this little kit, and I was out of my cream, but I still have the body wash in the shower, I was like, well, I need to re-up on the cream. So I saw this kit and I said, well, it'll give me a chance to get the cream and then still try the scent. So I picked that up. Let me know if y'all have tried that and if you like it. Sorry guys, been outside and stuff, and I don't know, I just been coughing today. So yeah, so let me know if you tried it, if you like it, and if you like the St. Bart's scent, or if you like the Melrose scent, which one you like the best. I think they have a lot of scents, but Melrose is what people talked about before all the time, and then all of a sudden St. Bart's came around and you don't hear nobody talking about Melrose Place anymore. Okay, so some other things I picked up was, I picked up an, I think this was free. You know how little it is. This is the sample, so I either got this with some points. I got a lot of points and I didn't use them all, because if it's nothing I really want, I don't get anything. But I said I could use another one of these because mine is almost gone. It lasts me a long time because I don't use this scent all the time, but sometimes when I want to smell a certain way, I'll use this, and then I'll top on a certain fragrance or put on a certain fragrance or whatever. But so I got this, I think, with points or free or something. But what I did purchase was the uniform, the sunscreen. Y'all know Merit sent me the sunscreen. I like it. They sent me Burlwood. I wanted to try another color. That one matches me perfectly, but I wanted to try another color just to be on the safe side. And this one is, what is this? Buff Calico or something like this. This one is number 12. They sent me number 14. I wanted to see what number 12 was like. It looks darker, don't it? Oh, they probably sent me the right color. Put this on my arm. Okay, that rubbed right in too. Anyway, I'm gonna try it out on my face and see how I like it. If I feel like the other color works better, I'll just return this. But I just wanted to make sure I had the right color, especially with it getting darker. Guys, I'm sorry. It's the end of the day. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm using natural lighting, so it may look kind of dark, but it's getting toward the end of the day. What I meant was, with it getting warmer out, and I'm probably going to tan and everything, I just wanted to see if I have the right color or whatever. So anyway, I also I picked up the Merit Perfecting Stick, because you guys know that I like Merit, and I have a couple of their sticks, And this one is in Burrowwood. So this is the same color that the sunscreen they sent me is in, right? But the sticks I have is khaki, buff, and I think an amber or something like that. And I was trying to use the amber like as a contour, and then khaki and buff. I picked one, and I felt like it wasn't quite right. Then I picked the other one, and I was like, okay, but it wasn't quite right. So when they came out with this color, I was like, okay, this one might be more my shade. So we're going to see. So I just wanted to pick this one up to see if I feel like it is a better shade for me. And I think that it will be. But again, if this one don't work, it'll go back. I'm not used to returning stuff to Sephora, but people say to do it. So yeah, those will go back if need be. So another free gift, because you get to pick two. You get to pick two samples, and then you get. I got something free. So either that was free or this was free, and then I used my points for one of these. So this is the Fenty, the Home Curl. So you guys know that I wasn't really interested in trying Fenty products. I'm still kind of on the fence. But out of all the products that I've seen people use and review, people are saying that they like the Home Curl. A lot of people are saying that they really do like this. So when I saw this up there to be able to get, then I snatched it, right? So yeah, now it ain't a lot, honey. It's not a lot at all. How many ounces is this? 1 fluid ounce. So the only thing I probably can do with this is probably a twist out. So yeah, we're gonna see. So I picked that up, so that'll give me an opportunity to see if I care for her product or not. Can I see? Ooh. Smells like a lotion to me. Not bad. Still smells clean, like a lotion. So that's what was in that Sephora box besides these little sample fragrances. And this is just what they had to offer. This was Golden Nectar by Nest. So I got that, put that with all the rest of my samples. And then this one is Spice Bomb, Night Vision, Victor and Rolf Eau de Parfum. And I need to look up on this because I want to think this is for a man. And I said, let me get this one. I think this is for a man. And I'm going to give it to my son and see if he likes it. And let him sample it. So that's that. Because he's in the fragrance now. But, you know, he is in college. He ain't got a lot of money. But if he wants a fragrance, I can get it for like a birthday or something like that. But I need to know what he likes. So I'll give him that to sample and see. All right. So I also picked up some stuff from Keys Soul Care. Y'all know that I like Alicia Keys facial wash. I talked about it. I'm still gonna say it. It smells like a spa. It feels good on the skin. It cleanses and everything. So I do like it. And because I'm still trying to figure out what I want to land on as far as a skincare line, I went on and picked up some products because, again, she was having a sale. And I wanted to try out some more of her stuff. So I only tried the facial wash and the a serum. That's okay. The serum is not bad. It gives a glow to the skin. It's just in a pump it. It's okay. And then her moisturizer, which I didn't care for the scent of it, but I think it's unscented. But it was just something about it that just didn't wow me, right? So I was like, okay, let's try something else. So I picked up a different moisturizer. So this one is Protect Your Light. This is a daily moisturizer. It also has a sunscreen in it, which is why it was interesting to me. That way, you know, I'm still getting my sunscreen. And this one has squalene and niacinamide in it. So wanted to give that a try. Also picked up the multi-benefit peptide serum. This one has marine bamboo and hyaluronic acid in it, and it's supposed to be, you know, for aging skin and stuff like that. So I wanted to give this a try as well, because y'all know I'm trying to get more into serums. And then last but not least is the 2-in-1 concealer tint. So I like tinted moisturizers and stuff like that. So this one is actually a concealer tint. Not too much into concealers, but you know, these dark circles, they coming and they ain't trying to go nowhere. So I thought that I would try this and see. And I picked the color based on, I did their little shade wheel or whatever. Sorry guys, I know I'm talking about this is long, and I'm kind of my energy is not as whatever, because like I said, it's toward the end of the day and we already been out. But I picked this up. Beautiful. Her packaging is beautiful. I'm gonna just say that it's beautiful. So yeah, so I got this one. Oh this is 340W medium tan warm golden. So got that. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But anyway, you use it to kind of just dap on, you know, your spots and then buff it out, and it's supposed to give you some coverage and conceal. So I do have, you know, I have freckles, I have a few moles, dark spots coming on. So we're going to try this. I'll see if it's my color. I can't tell now because I already have something on my face. So to put this on top is really not going to give me a true picture. And plus, like I said, it's a little bit dark in here, so I can't really tell. So yeah, pick those things up from her packaging is nice too. Her packaging is nice, very much reminds me of, well, it's just nice. I'll put it that way. I'm not going to compare it to another brand, but yeah. So those are what I got from her. And then got another package here. I do want to say that I got a packaging, I think from one of you, because somebody got in my comments and said, your package is at the post office. And I'm thinking, I wasn't expecting anything. And I told her I would go and get it, but then I fell sick or whatever, so I haven't been there. So I went today, and whatever it is, it wouldn't fit in the size post office box that I have. So they put the, you know how they put, if it's too big, they put the slip in there, and then you have to come to the window to get it. Well, today is Sunday, so post office is closed. So I couldn't go to the window to get it, so I have to go tomorrow and get it. So if you're listening, I haven't forgotten. It's taken me a long time, but as soon as I get it, I will let you know. Okay, so guys, you know I've been reading and everything, and so from Amazon, I picked up a new book. Like I need another book, but I picked up a new book. This is by Kennedy Ryan. It's Before I Let Go. Everybody has been talking about this. Now I'm late to the train. People have read this a long time ago and still reading it. But it was on sale too. So I said, let me go ahead and pick this up and see if I like it. Maybe I'll read this on the road. Like I said, we are going to be traveling. So maybe I'll read this one on the road. And then also, I had a free gift from Alicia Keys. And then I also picked up, remember the ring I showed you in my Amazon favorites? Well, I said it comes in gold and silver. I bought a silver one, but I bought it in a size 7 because I wasn't sure. I wanted to, that's what it is. So I showed y'all this ring, remember? But I showed you in gold. I got it in silver too. So I bought it in a size 7, and and it fit, but it was a little snug. So I returned it and got it in an 8, just to give me a little bit of wiggle room, especially when you're walking and your hands swell and stuff like that. So that's what that is. I'm gonna leave this out so in case I take it with me to pack. Okay, so that's that. And then, guys, last but not least, Small Own Brand sent me something. This is not even, this is my candle thing. Using it to tear this box open. She sent me some products, so I want to open those up. Let's see. Oh, this packaging is nice. She has it wrapped. Oh, that is so nice. In brown paper. It says, great things come in brown paper packages, tied up with string. These are a few of my favorite things. So hopefully these will be a favorite for me. That is so sweet. Guys, I gotta get a picture of this. I gotta get a picture. Honey, can I use your phone? I don't want to stop y'all. I want to take a picture of this real quick. Isn't that the cutest packaging? This is so cute. It's going to take some good pictures. All right, honey, there you go. Don't delete any of those. I want to pick which one I want. Okay, guys. So this brand called Naughty Coils sent me their Sea Moss Diamonds and Curls Custard, which looks like this. Guys, I like the packaging. I think it's pretty. I think it's very pretty. 16 ounces. Where are they doing that at? Also, the Sea Moss Curl Defining Smoothie with macadamia nut oil. These products are for kinky, coily, and curly hair. Looks like that. Nope. The next one is the Sea Moss Curl Quench Leave-In Primer with marula oil. And then also the Sea Moss Curl Nourish Leave-In Primer. So that's the Curl Quench Leave-In Primer. This is the Curl Nourish Leave-In Primer. Kinky, coily hair, kinky, coily, curly hair. Okay, so one of them is thinner. And then one of them is a little bit thicker. So I think based on what your hair needs is the one you would use. I'll double check that, but I think that is the case. So I have a leave-in, I have a smoothie, and I have a custard. It was packaged so nice. And just the little touches like this really make a difference. So yeah, guys, that was nice. So I can't wait to try those. and I'll let y'all know how I feel about those. But anyway, guys, that is pretty much it. I think that is, oh, no, okay. So I got some stuff from Sally's because they were having a sale. So I picked up the Texture ID Styling Cream. This big old jar right here was $4. It was on sale for like $4 and some change. So probably $5 at the most, okay? And I like their styling cream. It's really good under hard holding gels. I have a video where I used this under, I think, wet line, and my hair was looking good for days. So I picked it up. Can't beat that, not for $4. I also picked up the Kinky Curly Come Clean clarifying shampoo. I used this back when I first tried it, and I really did like it. And once I ran out, I never repurchased it because I got so many other things. But I went on and picked it up too, just to have it in my arsenal, because I want to try it again just to make sure it wasn't a fluke that I liked it before, but I don't think it is. So I just wanted to have that, because y'all know I like Nature's Little Secret Clarifying Shampoo. It's really good too. And I just want to kind of narrow down where I have just a couple when I finally, you know, get to my Holy Grails or my staples. I just want to have a couple, so if one is out, I know I can find another one. Now that don't mean I won't use other, you know, products, because as things come out, I will try them for you guys, but that doesn't mean that they would knock something else off, or I would have 15 different clarifiers. I don't need that. You understand what I'm saying? So I just wanted to try that one again, because that one you can find on the ground. I also picked up this African Pride Olive Miracle Anti-Breakage Foam Setting Mousse. You guys know I am into foam or mousse gel wash and goes. And so this was on sale. So I picked it up, and I picked it up with the, I know y'all gonna be like, girl, you said you weren't gonna buy that no more. The African Pride Curl Defining Gel Aloe Coconut Water. This is a really good gel. I always say that it's good. I like it. It has not flaked on me. It really sets the curls, but I feel like it sets it so much that when I go to shape my hair, they pop right back and I can't shape the way I want to. That's how I feel with it, but I'm thinking, you know what? I wonder how these two are together. So I picked this up. This is already cheap. You can already find this for like $5 or something like that. And it's 18 ounces. So I was like, why not? Why not? Even if I feel the same way I did, like, yeah, I was right. I really don't. $5 is nothing, and I can give this to somebody. But I wanted to try these together, and this was on sale. So I got it. I also picked up the Honey Hydrate Protein Powered Treatment. I tried this before in the past. And I liked it, but I only had one jar of it, and I just wanted to try it again. So Minx Kinks love the spray leave-in to this, which I recently bought. Well, it ain't been recent. It's been a little while now. It's still sitting. I haven't used it yet. But when I saw this, I said, maybe I can use them together. So at least deep conditioning, then go with the leave-in, and then decide, see, you know, if I'm a style or not. But I just wanted to pick it up and try it again. It was on sale too. I'm telling you, this stuff was on sale. I think all this stuff was on sale for, what was the sale recently? I think this stuff was like 40% off at Sally's or something like that. So it was real cheap. And then I also picked up the Talia Was He Curly Curl Cream. I used to use this in the past, and I liked it because I could get a wash and go with just this cream, right? But it would feel like cakey, or sometimes I would get flaking. But I was co-washing at the time. So now that I don't co-wash as much, I actually know how to cleanse my hair and stuff. I want to retry this because this used to be really good. And if I can get this to work, it would be nice under a gel for moisture. And then I also want to see, does it work on me for wash and go? A nice soft fluffy wash and go by itself. So I just went on and revisited it, and it was on sale too. And then last but not least, I picked up the Argan Oil Cream of Nature Sulfate Free Moisturizing Shampoo. This used to be my Holy Grail shampoo when I first went natural. So I said, you know what? Let me revisit Cream of Nature because I want to try to bring to you guys some affordable products if I can. And this is already pretty affordable. So I picked this up. I didn't realize it was so big. This is 20 fluid ounces. So I just wanted to see if I still like this or not. But yes, I used to love that Cream of Nature shampoo. So we're going to try that out. And then last but not least, I picked up this Aussie Miracle Moist Conditioner for my son. He likes this. He likes it. So, hey, I got him this. So, yeah, that's it. That's what I got from Sally's. And now, guys, that is it. I'm going to get off of here and get myself undressed and settled down, get my dinner and stuff. And that's going to be it for the evening. Guys, I know I got a lot of stuff. I didn't need no more hair products and stuff, but I mean, that's what I do on my channel. How do I not buy hair products? I am a hair content creator. How do I not buy hair products? So there you go. But I am interested in taking this magnesium and letting y'all know how I feel about those. And let me know, do y'all take magnesium? Does it help with sleeping and everything? Let me know. And yeah, anything I showed y'all today, if y'all already know about it, if you use it, leave it in the comment section. Let us know your thoughts on it. Let us know the best way to use the products and things like that. We all want to learn from you. And yeah, guys, I will see you guys a little bit later.